So this package just came in via FedEx, so I thought I'd open it with you guys. It's not something that I typically would purchase, but I thought I'd venture out of my comfort zone. So here we are, all nice in its box. And this is actually from the 21S season, but it wasn't as heavily pushed on social media, at least from whatever I follow. But here it is. It's a small leather good, but it's also considered a mini bag. I'm not a big mini bag person. I think the smallest I've ever gone is really like a Chanel wallet on chain. But you know, I was always like, I don't want like a bag that I can't fit my phone in. Like, what's the point? But then I can see how this can be quite useful. It's not as small as you think it would be. So here is the box, very beautifully wrapped. So my lovely sales associate is amazing at wrapping. So we're just gonna pull this open. The box is cute. It's the box for a small leather good. So basically it's just got like a full like top box. Usually the boxes for bags have like that lid and that magnetic closure, but this is what it is, and it's not wrapped in its dust bag. But anyway, so here's the little booklets here, and I'm just gonna take a little quick, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so here is the item. It is a mini trendy clutch. That's what it is, and it's just such a cute little, it's actually bigger than I thought it would be. It's not as tiny, and this is in that lilac pink color that came out for 21S. So this is, I guess, the dust bag. It wasn't wrapped in there, but that's the dust bag for it. But so stinking cute, and I have always loved this sort of item. I've seen it on Instagram, on YouTube in the years before, and this is a piece that doesn't really come by that often. So it has a turn lock closure, just like the trendy CC, and I'm just checking, you know, it's not tilted, because you know my whole obsession with that, and it seems to be okay. So there it is, turn lock closure. It has the bar on the top with the Chanel, just like the trendy CC. There's just no top handle, and then it has a very fine chain, just like the wallet on chain, and you can wear this crossbody or on your shoulder if you wanted to. I have always looked at this. I mean, I've never seen one in person, but there have been ones in black. Apparently last year there was one in beige, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. This is a 31 series and has tons of room inside. Oh my gosh, okay. So there are card slots on both sides. So card slots here, so there's 1, 2 on this side, and then there are 2 on the other side, so you can hold 4 cards. It has an accordion fold, so you can open it out quite wide if you want to. This particular piece is made in Italy. This is in lambskin. There's no embossing on the inside, and it's just 2 grommets where the chain is just continuous. You can't detach the chain. It has a turn lock closure. There's no pocket on the back. The lambskin is very, very soft, and you can basically just wear it crossbody. So I am 5'6". I'll try to back up a little bit. But this is where it hits me. So it hits me like literally right at the hip. Okay, and if I wanted to shorten it, I can use one of those bag shortening clips, and I can shorten the chain and wear it like so. But I saw this item in silver at my local boutique, in the metallic silver that's out, which is really, really pretty. And I saw it and I'm like, it's really nice, but I already have a 2 silver metallic bags. And you know, I looked at it, and the only thing was, even as it was hanging on the mannequin, the flap was crooked. And the flap was crooked, and you know, one of my friends actually ended up purchasing it, and well, no, she didn't purchase it. She was going to purchase it and noticed that the flap was crooked, and the sales associate there said, maybe it's just the turn lock, we'll try to fix it. It could not be fixed. So she, you know, passed on that, and then was able to get a gold version, and I didn't know that they came out with this in a metallic gold. And we ran into each other at the boutique. Now we're on lockdown, but we did run into each other in the boutique, and she was wearing the gold mini trendy CC clutch. And she's a very minimal person, like she doesn't wear a lot of like big bags, and she's a mom, and she likes small bags, so she can just put her card in, her key in, and be good to go. Phones are always in our hands, so that's a really good point. And I saw it on her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And so I asked my sales associate if they had another one or if there are any other colors, and I was sent a photo of this. And at first I was a bit hesitant because I'm not a pink bag person. I don't know what it is. I can appreciate how pretty they look, and I've seen them on other people, and I know a lot of people go crazy for pinks, but I'm not really a pink bag person. I don't know, maybe it's just like the skin tone coloring, or, you know, if I'm gonna wear a pink bag, then I might as well just wear a white bag, you know, or I have other contenders. So I never really gave it a second thought. But this in a small version, at least I can dip my toes into the pink bag game. And I think this would just be really cute for summers and, you know, walking and all that. Like, we're not going anywhere, you know, so there's nowhere that we're going, but it would be, I don't know, I think ideally I'd want this in black, but I mean, this will be a nice Costco bag. Like, this is an ideal little bag to take to Costco, because you can put your card in there. You put your key in there, because you don't want to carry a handbag to Costco. Like, who's going to carry that? And even though I've done that before. And phone's in your hand anyway, because you're always trying to find your other family members when you go to Costco. It's like, where are you? I'm in the milk section. So, because we all split up, right? So you can't find anybody. So you always have your phone on hand, because if they're trying to call you to find you, or you're trying to find them, or you have a grocery list on your phone, then, you know, I have my phone in my hand anyway, even with my larger bags. I don't really put my phone in my bags. So at least with this one, you know, it's very cute. And I thought, you know what, worst comes to worst, I can always sell it if I ever wanted to, even though I've never sold it. But price, what was the price on this? Okay, so the metallic versions that are on the site, so there's one in silver that's displayed on the site, and that's more expensive, but without the metallic version, this was $24.75 Canadian, so almost $2,500, and then add tax on top, so it came up to $2,800 with tax. And I know there are other mini bags out there, like the mini little vanities and all that, but I think this is far more usable than those. I just have some dust off the dust bag that's on the bag, but it's a very pretty pink. The color code of the pink is the, oh, actually, so they call it NC022. Yeah, NC022 Rose Claire. So they came out with a Rose Claire in 21C for the cruise collection. But I think this is a little bit more lilac than that one. Even though I haven't seen it in person, but that one's more of like a warmer pink. This is more of a cooler pink. So it is very pretty, just like cake frosting. I think I have a nail polish in this color too. But very, very cute. And I'll you know, show you some inserts of what I can fit inside. And yeah, I'm excited to style this. If you can get your hands on something like this, they do bring this back, you know, not often, not every season, but it does come, you know, around. And you can always ask your boutique. It would be amazing to have in black, as with everything. But, you know, a small bag in a pop of color, or in a color that you don't normally use, is a great way to introduce yourself to that color and see if it's something worthwhile, you know, investing in for other larger items. I did see the small trendy CC, the one with the handle, in this color. I know people who have bought it. It is beautiful and stunning. I would love one, but I don't need one. So, but you know, this is just like a nice little bag, and it's quite substantial. It's quite nice too. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.